Hello everybody. So that last picture that you just saw, I'm going to be pretty sore tomorrow for that one. I'm just in a mood today. I'm just in a good mood today. Excuse me. Even though I still have a cough that's like won't go away. So pardon my cough drop that I have. But anyways, so got some like, oh, what am I trying to say? I'm in a good mood for one reason, and then I'm not in a good mood for another reason. Here we go. So let's start with my numbers. So I am 5 years post-op gastric bypass surgery, Rouen Y, and top weight, I'm 5'8". Top weight was 327. Maintained for 4.5 years, between 150 and 160 pounds. I've been a size 10, pretty much a size 10. Every once in a while it'll fluctuate to a size 12, but size 10 for the most part. I'm trying to go fast here. About 6 months or so ago, had a 25-pound weight gain pretty quickly, and got on YouTube and just kind of changed my journey a little bit, trying to figure out new ways of doing things. In the meantime, I've been going to the doctor, really trying to figure out, you know, what exactly, pinpointing what exactly the weight, sorry, I just saw that in the thingy majigger. Anyways, trying to pinpoint where the weight gain really, you know, came from. And after watching a lot of people's YouTubes, after watching a lot of people's videos, I had an idea. So I went to my doctor a couple days ago and I asked him, I'm like, could this weight, because literally like we've just been scratching our head trying to figure this out. I've been taking so many different tests, blood tests, you know, all kinds of, you know, trying to figure out my levels in my body and stuff like that. And so I went to my doctor a couple days ago and I asked him, I'm like, you know, could this be hormonal? Like, could it be because about a year ago I started Depo-Lupron shots, if anybody knows anything about those. They're not the Depo-Provera, not the birth control thing, but the Depo-Lupron, and it's kind of in the menopausal, put you there, and so that kind of hormonal. And I was doing that, and I'm like, could that have anything to do with it? And my doctor's like, oh, well, yeah, that's it completely. That is exactly what it is. And he didn't think about it because actually it was my OBGYN. He referred me to the doctor who I was doing all of that stuff with. So it wasn't him that had it in his charts that I had done that. You know, I had taken that shot and I had done all of that stuff. So it never like really even dawned on him. So after I had mentioned it to him, he's like, yes, that's where it came from. Or that's why, you know, you gained weight. So thank you everybody for sharing your stories, because yeah, if it wasn't for other people sharing, it wouldn't have even clicked, and I would probably still be trying to rack my brain trying to figure this out and wondering what the heck I did so differently after 4.5 years of doing the same thing, eating the same thing, you know, maintaining the same weight, and then all of a sudden, you know, having a weight gain. That's really hard to deal with, especially when you know that you didn't do anything differently. So, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that, yes, I have the extra weight on me, but at least it gives me an answer, you know, to that question. So, you know, there's really not much that I can do besides, you know, wait for the effects of the medicine that I was on, wait for that to kind of get through, be done, and then see if my body decides to lose the weight, you know, on its own, or if it's something that I'm going to have to really do something different. You know, I don't know. But at least, again, at least I have the answer. So the bittersweet thing, okay, this is why I'm happy. Sorry guys, I am so all over the place today. Today the Arizona State Fair starts. Woo woo! And speaking of, I meant to put this on because I'm leaving soon and I don't want to forget it. But anyways, yeah, so the Arizona State Fair starts today. and I work there every year on top of doing my regular job. And what I do, I actually work backstage inside the Coliseum where the concerts are. I actually work backstage, and I guess you call it the runner. I'm the driver, the backstage driver for all the celebrities. I pick them up, take them where they need to go, and, you know, run errands for them, and, you know, just kind of, I'm just running all the time. And so I've been doing it for like 5 or 6 years now, 4 or 5 years, I don't know. I've been doing it for a while now. The bittersweet part of it is, you know, the people that I work with and the people all around the fairgrounds, I only see them once a year. You know, I see them in October every year. And so going back this year is hard. I went in a couple days ago to, you know, just got to get things organized, to check out my van and get it all cleaned up and ready to go. And, you know, saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a year. And you have to remember, last year I was my size 10, you know, and this year I am not. I had to go shopping yesterday for some clothes because I don't have any clothes that fit me, and I needed some clothes for the fair. And all the pants I got were size 16. So that was really, 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 really hard. It really was, and it still is. Yeah, because last year I was a size 10 at this time of, you know, year. So seeing all these people I haven't seen in a year, and they all know. I mean, I am not shy when it comes to telling people about my surgery, telling people about how much weight I've lost. You know, and a lot of people actually knew me before I had the surgery, so they saw me at my heaviest, you know, and so, you know, I always wonder, like, what they're thinking. Are they saying, oh my gosh, she's gained weight back? And, you know, I know, like, I know I shouldn't care, and I know I should just let, you know, not let it bother me, but it does. I have to be honest, it does. It you know, I'm really self-conscious. You know, a lot of the clothes that I bought yesterday, and I bought, like, cover-ups and stuff like that, you know, trying to cover up, which we all know we're not covering anything. We're only enhancing it and making it more, you know, pronounced. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'll have to get through it. The good thing is, though, I'm going to be so busy, I'm going to be running like crazy, that hopefully maybe I can, you know, lose some weight during this time. My biggest thing, though, I would... Oh my gosh, sorry, rewind. What I wanted to basically say was that I'm not going to be very productive for the next, you know, 3 or 4 weeks. I forget how long the fair is, because I will be super busy. I mean, I will be going, you know, straight to my regular job early in the morning, going straight to the fairgrounds afterwards, and then, you know, by the time the concert's over and I'm getting everybody back to their hotels, you know, it's pretty late. And so I'm literally going to be working on like 1 to 2 hours of sleep a night for the next 3 weeks. So I won't be able to make any videos. I'm going to try to watch people's videos. I don't want to get behind. So I'm going to try to keep up. I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going anywhere, if anybody even cares. And, you know, I'm not trying to be rude, or, you know, if you're wondering why I'm not commenting or posting, that's why. So after the fair is over and I get back to my normal schedule, then everything will be back to the way it was. And I have this little thing for the fair, just in case if there's anybody here in Arizona and you guys are gonna go to the fairgrounds, or if you're gonna see any of the concerts, you know, keep your eye out for me. I'll be in the Coliseum most of the time, and especially right before the concerts start, you might be seeing me running around with my fanny pack around my waist. But anyways, if you end up seeing me or something, you know, say hi. I would love to meet, you know, anybody. But yeah, so we have a kind of a good lineup this year. There's some of them I don't know very much. Tomorrow, our first concert is Billy Currington. I believe he's a country singer. I'm sure if I heard some of his music, I would know who he is, but he's not somebody I normally follow. Let's see, there's Weezer's coming. The Mavericks are coming. John Fogerty. Can you tell I don't follow that one? John Fogerty. Adam Lambert. He was, you know, on American Idol. This guy right here. He's coming. Who else? Nas is coming. Prince Royce. I'm not sure who he is. Jane's Addiction. Jared Neiman and Jana Kramer. I don't know who they are. I should YouTube them. I'm sure they're on there. Let's see. Who else? Korn. Not a big follower of Korn. Carmen. I like Carmen. There's a couple of songs on the radio that are out right now that she sings. Sublime with Rome. They were here last year. I dealt with them last year, so that should be an easier one because I already know what they're gonna, you know, what to expect from them and what they're gonna expect from me. Old school jams. Every year we got the old school jams. This year they're totally different. The past few years it's been the same people, so I'm glad they got a better line. Not better, I didn't say that, did I? They got a different lineup with old school jams. You got Midnight Star, you got Ready for the World, you got Timex Social Club. These go back. Shannon, Connie, and Stacy Q. So that's old school jam lineup. And then looks like the last concert, Zendaya. My kids say that she's like a Disney girl on the Disney Channel or something. So pretty good lineup this year. So if anybody, like I said, if anybody's going to be going to the Arizona State Fair, you guys are going to go to any of the concerts, yeah, if you see me, say, hey, I know you from YouTube. But anyways, so I'm kind of just making this video to let everybody know that I probably won't be around as much, but also kind of, I don't know, just keep me in your thoughts and, you know, that things go well, just mentally. You know, I know it's a mental thing with me right now, but going back and seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while, in a year, at a size 16 versus my size 10 has been a challenge for me this week, and I've really been struggling with it, trying to not think about it, trying to not let it bother me, even though it really is. So it is what it is, and I guess that's it. I don't want to make this too long and bore you all to death. Oh, and of course I got this big old pimple like right above my lip, right, of course, right before. Really? If anybody has any like quick zapper or get rid of, or let me know. So I will talk to you all later. I will see you, or I'll make a I'm all over the place today. Have a wonderful couple of weeks, guys, and I'll be back. Mwah, mwah. God bless everybody. Bye.